Hello, fellas. It's been a hot minute. Today we're gonna be talking about recovery. Recovery from what, you might ask? Well, recovery from marathon training, which has been going on. We've got recovery from a week of harsh travel. Well, it's honestly not even harsh. We made it harsh on ourselves. My sister and I got back from NCAA's yesterday. Basically, I flew to Atlanta last week, and then we drove 16 hours. It was probably 17 that time, because we took so many stops to get to Austin to watch NCAA's. And then, basically, we just didn't get enough sleep. That was the main thing. We just didn't get enough sleep that weekend. And when we're talking about recovery, sleep is probably the #1 thing that helps you stay healthy and like get ready for the next workout. And my sister and I, we lacked sleep, you know? Honestly confused how I let myself walk out of the door with my hair looking like that. So we had a few really fun days in Austin, and then we drove another 16 hours back home, and then I flew back the day after. So my body was literally rejecting me. I had cankles at one point. Here's a picture right here. That was from the drive. And just like being on my feet for the entire duration of the trip, not getting enough sleep, not drinking enough. I was very dehydrated. The weather was hot there, but it was so much fun. Like, so much fun. I regret it 0%. I had the best time visiting with my friends and just seeing the races. Like, the races this year were insane. Some girl ran 10:75 in the 100. And I will say, my NCAA predictions, pretty on point, okay? So I was pretty proud of myself for that. Anyways, enough tooting my own horn, but I had a great time, no regrets, but my body is a little bit #wrecked. Hi, this is future Emma that you'll see later in the video, but I just want to talk about NCAA's. I had a fantastic time, obviously going to watch the races, but I did get denied from a media pass, which made it very hard to make a video. I started a video, but it was honestly just pathetic, and I couldn't film any of the races from the stands. I could basically get sued for that because of broadcasting rights, so I'm very disappointed that I didn't get to film a good video for that, so I'm sorry, but I am going to Pre-Classic, which is a giant professional meet up at Stanford this year at the end of June, and there will be a full video for that. I already have a media pass, so we're ready to go. So again, sorry that I didn't get any NCAA footage, but I did have a great time going to the meet and just hanging out with my friends, seeing all the amazing performances. I still can't believe that girl ran 10:75 in the 100. That was insane. Yeah, so anyways, back to the video. So, things that I'm doing now to de-inflame my body. My knee has also been acting up. I'm 100% positive that's because my body is actually so inflamed right now. So this morning, I actually went for a swim. Here's a little footage of that. This was our workout today. So instead of running today, I decided to swim because swimming is such a good form of cross training. It's not hard on the body at all, and it honestly just helps like loosen up my muscles. It was at like 5:30 this morning, so but you got the workout done and dusted. So I did get 7 hours of sleep last night. That's not great. I really should be getting 8 here. At least 8. Honestly, I need to catch up. I probably need 10 hours a night. But what can you do? I prioritized the swimming over the sleep today. And now we are getting a massage. Another thing that has helped me stay healthy throughout my entire career is getting a massage. And in college, most of the time I was picked to be on the massage list. So I got free massages every week. I got free 30-minute massages every week from our team masseuse. But now that I'm by myself, we don't have a team masseuse here on the Abrahamson team. So I've really made a priority to budget out a certain amount of money a month for a massage. Because it's not even just because it like feels good, it's because I need it for my training. Like, I know myself, I know getting massages help, so I'm gonna make it a priority in my budget to spend the money on getting one massage a month. So that's helped me out a lot with this training. What else? Drinking enough water. Speaking of that, I don't have any water with me right now, which is bad, and I haven't drinking a sip today. So I'm gonna go into my massage right now, and I will catch up with you guys after. I'm getting 90 minutes, and I need to get rid of my cankles. Just kidding, my cankles went away. I did a cankle update on my food Instagram because I started eating kale because I need to de-inflame my body. Anti-inflame? I don't know what it is, but I was eating kale, and that's when you know that Emma's body's inflamed because I don't like kale. Alright. This is such a tangent. Alright, see you guys in the massage. The massage is over, and another tip I have for recovery, especially after getting massaged, is water. And before, you're like, Emma, where's your reusable water bottle? They just give this to you right after your massage, so usually I drink out of a reusable water bottle, but this will have to do right now. And another thing that, you know, it probably isn't great for recovery, but you gotta do it anyways, is get your coffee, so. Why does my voice sound so deep today? Anyone? Drink my coffee black today. Not sure why, just feeling a little bit old and wise. I feel like only old and wise people drink their coffee black. It's a weird statement. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go get some grocery shopping done, and then I'm gonna have a foam rolling and stretching session later. I was gonna go to yoga, but it's my dad's birthday today, so we have to go to dinner tonight. So we're just gonna do a little stretching and recovery sesh later. Also, we're gonna eat a healthy and nutritious lunch, because that is another huge thing of recovery. That's why I was eating kale the other day. Back home now, up in the kitchen. Just went grocery shopping at Trader Joe's. And I'm gonna show you guys everything I got. And this is a little bit of a different food haul that I usually get. I really am trying to focus on the whole foods these days. I also bought some special ingredients to make a recipe I've been loving lately from this book. I'm sure you guys have seen it before. Run Fast, Cook Fast, Eat Slow. It's Shalane Flanagan's book. I've been loving one of the recipes, and I always have to buy some special ingredients for it. I don't usually make recipes out of recipe books because I don't like buying different ingredients that I don't usually have, but this one I make the exception because it's that good. Anyways, I have everything laid out here. Let me show you guys what I got. Okay, don't mind my messy kitchen, but so first I got some frozen mango chunks. These are something I like to snack on. I also got organic frozen strawberries. In the past, I would never buy fresh berries because they're just a lot more expensive than any of the frozen ones. But I watched Gwen Jorgensen's video once, and maybe this is just an excuse for me to spend more money, but she basically said, like, I don't know, she talked about investing in your health and that it's definitely worth it because you only have one body, so you might as well treat it right. And I do love fresh berries, so I'm gonna invest in them. So I got some of those. I also got some fresh blueberries over here. Then we've got some Mediterranean hummus. I love this hummus. It's so good. I got a giant tub of it. Then we've got some limes, some green onions, some cilantro, and carrots. These all are going into the recipe I'm going to make. I got some teeny tiny avocados. These are my favorite ones because sometimes I eat the whole one because they're a little bit smaller, and sometimes, you know what, you only want half. And then we got some green and red cabbage. This is also going to the recipe I'll be making today. And then we've got, guys, 2 bags of kale. Okay? This is straight up, strictly to anti-inflame my body. For no other reason than that. I don't even know what dressings I have, but I'm just going to toss them in random meals that I have just to get in some more greens. Then we've got some fresh basil, which is also for the recipe I'll be making. Organic sweet potatoes. I'm going to chop these up, meal prep them with some spicy sesame oil, which is really good. I got some of this Just Chicken. I feel like I've just been lazy to make protein, so I'm just going to try this out. It's basically the same price as getting like raw chicken and cooking it, so hopefully this will help me get more protein into my diet again because I've been lazy just to cook it because I don't really cook it very well. And I've seen this all over Instagram. Oh my gosh, everything but the bagel. Seasoned smoked salmon. I can't wait to try this on my avocado toast. And then over here, I really want to add more fish into my diet, and I really do like fish. So I got some of this wild Alaskan sockeye salmon. And then for my toast, got some Ezekiel bread. Then for a little afternoon snack, if I'm feeling it, I got some plain Greek yogurt, which I like. And we got some almond milk. Almost done now. I got a bunch of bananas. I have a ton in the freezer already. And then, oh my gosh, I love nectarines. This is another thing I really splurged on. Actually, they weren't that expensive since it's summertime, but in the wintertime, I usually get like a fruit like an apple, but when it comes to summertime, I really, really love peaches and nectarines. So I got a giant box of them. I'm gonna need to eat them fast because they're gonna go bad probably, but that's not gonna be an issue. What is wrong with this one? Okay, anyways, the last thing I got was a carton of these pasture-raised eggs. If you guys haven't upgraded your egg game to pasture-raised or organic, please do. Honestly, it tastes so much better. So much better. I can't stress it enough. Please just try it out. And these were only like $3.49, so not too expensive. So that is my super healthy grocery haul for the week, I would say, and the total was $86.44, which is a little more expensive, but you know what? For the fresh health, why not? The special recipe I'm gonna be making from this book is this Thai quinoa salad. Look at how good it looks. It literally says up here, for fighting inflammation. So that's what I need right now. Super excited to make this for lunch, but I gotta put all this stuff away first. Okay, I made my delicious lunch and now it's about 2:19 and I'm gonna do a little bit of recovery. I like to do my recovery in my room. My room is actually really small, so I like to lay my yoga mat out here. It's not, you know, the most ideal location, but you gotta do what you gotta do to get that recovery in. So what I do when I'm feeling pretty stiff, I'm gonna roll out right now on these soul healers. If you guys have watched any of my marathon videos leading up to this, you know I've talked about these a lot. I really like to use these on my feet, especially when I was traveling. I brought these along with me, and when my ankles were basically cankles, these really help me out. When I step on them, you know, roll out my quads. When I roll out my shins on them, just to aid in blood flow and help recovery. One of the other ways I like to use this a lot is to roll my glutes out. You know, your glutes can get really tight, especially sitting in a car for so long. Basically what I like to do is just sit on them and literally roll my glutes out. I like these for recovery way better than something like a tennis ball, because these have the little grooves in them, and tennis ball kind of just slips out from under me. And just like how these are sturdy and they don't move. So these have been very crucial for my recovery in my marathon training so far. I'm so glad that I found these, and that being a Soul Healer ambassador, I'm able to share them with you guys, because this is like a revolutionary tool that I definitely want more people to be using them out there, because it's basically like a foam roller for your feet and just another great recovery tool to add to your routine. So I really liked utilizing these in my marathon training, and I highly recommend them. If you guys want, there's a link in my description down below. Again, thank you Soul Healers for sponsoring me on this marathon journey. I really appreciate it, and these have literally been saving me. So right now, before I go off to coaching, I'm just going to roll on this for a bit and also do some bands. So I'll show you my band exercises that I do. Something that I really neglected in college were the band exercises, so especially with the increased mileage, I really want to focus on doing the little things, and bands is definitely one of them that I've neglected to do in the past. As my trainer used to say, your hips are weak and tight, and I know why. It's because I don't do bands. So, alright, let's soul heal it up, baby. This is a very weird angle, but I'm gonna start my band exercises. First one I'm gonna do is this one. I don't know what the exercises are called, but okay, now we got the clamshell, the classic. Oh my gosh, I'm already sweating. Okay. Now we've got reverse clamshells. Is this even informational? I have no idea. Everyone probably already knows how to do these. Okay, again, don't judge me. I'm not the best at these at all. But get them done. Okay, now take off the band. Here we've just got some general hip exercises. These aren't even band exercises, but these are good to strengthen the hips. Okay, there are plenty other ones to do out there too, but those are the ones that make sure to get in every day. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating. Look at my hair. So hopefully my hips will no longer be weak and tight eventually once I keep doing these for years on end, but for now they're still weak and tight. So we're working on it. We're always work in progress. I'm just gonna stretch for a little bit on this mat, but thank you guys for watching today's video all about recovery. These are the main things that I do to focus on recovery. We've got cross training, massage, drinking water, eating the right foods, aka fruits and vegetables. We've got band exercises, stretching, and using our soul healers to roll out. So let me know down below what else you guys do to help recover for the next day or for the next week, or injury prevention. I want the comment section to basically be like a tip section where people can, you know, learn more about running, what other people do to help them succeed, because I know a lot of you guys ask me specific questions about training or what I do to prevent injuries, or basically how to get faster. So I would love the comment section to share your guys' experience on these sort of topics. So make sure to leave a comment down below. Also, there's a new Legs Going Lactic piece of merch if you haven't seen it throughout the video. This is just the basic sweatshirt, but it has this Legs Going Lactic embroidery. I love this. This is probably my favorite piece of my merch right now. So make sure to click the link in the description down below if you're interested in copping some of that. Also, the Get After It merch is on sale, so check that out. Thank you guys so much for watching and following along this crazy marathon journey. I still can't believe I'm doing it. It's about 4 months away now. That's 16 weeks. Oh my gosh, it's coming up so fast. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, fellas.